Now in the Black Box with Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Listen, gratitude is the attitude. Show is a blessing. To be back in the Black Box. Black Box.
Relax, roll up as we randomly react to content in these YouTube streets. Yeah. It's time for R&R.
Smack with that hustle. Big shout out to my SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the Black Box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
If you know, then you know. It's the 7th season of 3 Gs. It's a crazy little story right here, man. I don't know. Society got to make up their mind, because if you ask me, stretch pants and what she got on, I don't see the big old difference. The Punani print is ever present these days. It's just out there so many ways. And then they made a big old fuss about what she had on. And I want to hear y'all opinions in the comments, because a lot of people, well, I won't even say a lot of people, from my personal perspective, I would say that some would be able to compare these to what volleyball shorts look like. And I've seen females travel on airplanes with volleyball shorts, and I wonder if she was petite and of a lighter pigment, would it be the same issues? However, I think she could have handled herself a lot better. Her attitude and her expression was somewhat embarrassing. But this is an interesting topic. This is what's going on these days in society. I think we could do better overall in general in this area. Trying to be very, very, very careful about what I say. But with no further ado, let's see what Baby in the Blue Boy Shorts has been up to.
And out the top at 10, a woman says that she was not allowed to board a Spirit Airlines flight in Miami because of what she was wearing. Tonight, she is talking only to CBS News Miami. Good evening, I'm Jim Berry. Back in January, the airline announced it was cracking down on passengers who it considers inappropriately dressed. CBS News Miami's Anna McAllister joins us live tonight from Miami International Airport. So, Anna, how did this lady describe exactly what she went through today?
Well, Jim, this passenger, she reached out to us and she said that not only was she not allowed to board her Spirit flight, but she says her sister was arrested.
Your boarding pass, please.
As Tanasia Grayer approached the Spirit ticket counter, tensions quickly grew. She was just told she wouldn't be allowed on her flight back to Chicago.
I'm right here. You need to get out my face. You don't have to address me like that. You can say whatever you need to say from right there. You don't have to get in my face.
You don't get to tell me what to do.
And you don't get to tell me what to do.
Yes, I do.
We already see right out the gate, this is about to be an ignorant interaction. Airport security stepped to the customer at the airport, obviously because the airline worker is saying something to the customer about what she was wearing and how it violated their rules. The passenger didn't like it, and her response to security is, "You don't tell me what to do."
Whatever, I do what I want.
Girl, you are at the airport. That man's job is to maintain order. And while he's doing his job, he has the authority to tell people what to do inside that facility. If you're at the airport using airline services, guess what? Security can tell you what to do, the police can tell you what to do, TSA can tell you what to do, and any of them can have you removed if you're out of line. That's just how it works. I don't know what she thought this was. She thought she was back in high school arguing with a PE teacher or something. Girl, you cut up at the airport, you going to jail. This woman was trying to get on a flight out of South Florida, but she showed up to the airport in some boy shorts with a matching top and a robe. Basically underwear bottoms, a shirt, and a robe. That's it. She got turned away, so she started bucking up against security. Her sister did too. Then they got the news involved to further embarrass themselves. We're about to get into it, but first, take a second to make sure you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. Won't waste any time. Let's go ahead and get into it.
I'm right here. You need to get out my face. You don't have to address me like that. You can say whatever you need to say from right there. You don't have to get in my face.
You don't get to tell me what to do.
And you don't get to tell me what to do.
Grayer says it all started over this outfit she wore to the airport.
And I love how they're only showing the front, when we all know what boy shorts look like in the back. It's basically underwear. And of course, that's not appropriate to wear to the airport. But the media is a part of this feminist city girl thought bucket culture too. They've been promoting, supporting, and protecting it for years. That's why now you have women showing up to the airport and they don't even know how to dress for the occasion.
She says she wore similar shorts while traveling on a plane to Miami on Sunday.
We don't know what she wore on Sunday and if it was the same as the other one she had on. They said similar, not the same. And then they didn't show them. They just showed the shirt she had on walking around. So we don't know how to compare them. And even if they are similar, that means people at the Chicago airport didn't do their job. They probably allowed you to go around the rules. That's just like speeding and the cop didn't pull you over. But further down the road, you ran into another cop and he pulled you over. You can't say, well, the other cop didn't pull me over for speeding, so why you had to do it? I was on the same 90 miles per hour back there. See how that doesn't make any sense?
And these is just regular shorts. This is how I walk through the airport. This is how I walk through the airport.
Girl, stop playing. Take the robe off and turn around. I bet the news won't even be able to show that footage without censoring it out. Like, cut it out. They really...
But sis, if she was petite and pale, would it still be a problem? And is there an argument that those are very, very, very similar, if not identical, to volleyball shorts? You calling them boy shorts? I'm not sure that cut is quite identical to boy shorts either. To keep it a Google, boy shorts seem to be cut a little more narrow on the front, from what I can recall. Them look like volleyball shorts.
really think everybody's dumb or something. But no, you're just making yourself look dumb right now. I still can't believe she got on the news with this. It's embarrassing enough not being able to fly back because you don't have decorum and can't figure out how not to wear nighttime bed clothes to a public airport. But to get on the news and put yourself on blast like this, it's just next level. No self-awareness whatsoever.
With these shorts on, with my robe, this is exactly how I had my clothes.
She says her luggage made it onto the flight, but she didn't.
I had my robe on. We were getting ready to board the plane, and the lady at the front desk, she stopped me and said, "You're not getting on a plane like that."
She's going on and on with all this baby bot bimbo babble about a robe. Why are you even wearing a robe to the airport in the first place? Well, obviously she wore the robe to cover up because the shorts are boy shorts stuck up her behind.
So if she had the robe covering up what wasn't deemed appropriate, what was the problem?
See, Monique told y'all years ago to stop coming to the airport looking like this, wearing bonnets and pajamas, and y'all got mad at her. But when you miss your flight because of it, then don't come crying on the news about it. This is crazy, and I don't care what brand the robe is. Just because your robe got Versace written all over it doesn't mean it's appropriate to wear to the airport. You're still out of order and trashy. I don't care how much you spent on it. This is still Dollar Tree mop bucket behavior in a $500, $600 robe.
So I looked at her and I said, like what? She said, with those shorts. I said, everybody here has on shorts. What's the problem with my shorts? And I've been in this airport for 40 minutes with my shorts and my robe on and nobody addressed me about my attire. I'm confused. This is crazy.
That voice in the background is Grayer's sister, Jessica Kordelewski. So first, Tanasia says she can't get on her Spirit flight because of her outfit, and then, to make matters worse, she says her sister is arrested for disorderly conduct.
Rightfully so. You can't be at the airport trying to fight them people because they're enforcing rules. This is where that I can do whatever I want attitude is gonna get y'all in trouble every time. You are not fussing with your high school teacher or your baby daddy. You cut up at the airport, you are going to jail.
They treated me like a real criminal.
Back in the 1950s and 60s, air travel was a more luxurious and glamorous experience. Passengers dressed in their finest attire. But today, most people in the airport sport more comfortable clothing. We showed other flyers Grayer's outfit and told them she wasn't allowed on her Spirit flight.
Honestly, I don't think that's fair. I feel like every girl, no matter what they're wearing, should be able to express themselves.
This right here is the result of feminist programming. So if they want to come to the airport wearing underwear, that should be okay. Tell me then, since that's okay, what if men wanted to show up wearing boxers?
I mean, y'all done normalize wearing very thin tops with no underwear, nipples poking out everywhere. So where do you draw the line if that's fine? I'm just asking, dear sister of mine.
Men Then what? Is that also expressing themselves, or would that be lewd conduct?
Honestly, it's not even bad. The fact that she got kicked off the play for that is pretty crazy.
And here's a simp with training wheels. We already know some thought bucket raised him too. To him, it's okay for women to walk around with their thought pockets out at the airport.
I just don't understand the difference between her showing that and the way females have accepted these real thin stretch pants that show just about as much as them short show. They revealed they're just as I mean, what's the difference? Shit, if you're gonna knock them one, you gotta knock them all.
As for the sisters, they say they caught another flight back to Chicago Thursday night.
I'm going home. Getting on the flight and going home.
Did you get
done with Miami? We ain't never coming here again. Miami.
Then they said they're done with Miami, like Miami is supposed to miss them or something. Like, wow, the whole 95 is going to shut down because the Queen said they're not coming back. Oh no, what would South Beach do without you?
And we reached out to Spirit for comment on the situation, and they provided us with this statement saying, in part, our records show a guest was not in compliance with her contract of carriage and refused to comply when provided the opportunity to do so. The guests and their travel companion were eventually denied boarding after displaying disruptive.
Now, if they offered them females to go in their bag and put something on, if she refused, shame on her. She didn't have no sweats she could have threw on just to save her ride. That's her bad if she didn't want to comply, but she probably had nothing that was even cool inside and didn't have nothing better for the ride. I don't know.
Behavior. Now, Grayer says that they got a flight home from another airline, and she says she did wear a different outfit because she didn't want to have any more trouble. But for now, reporting live from MIA, Anna McAllister, CBS News, Miami.
So at the end of the day, she learned her lesson. Why? Because the next time she showed up, she learned how to dress appropriately. It's a shame the airline had to teach her decorum she didn't learn growing up at home with her mama. But since your mama couldn't teach you, them folks down to the Spirit counter, they had to teach you. Which, by the way, is also funny because usually people get away with whatever on Spirit. But I digress. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell me what you think about this mess below. Shout out to Charles G. I appreciate you, Charles, for all of your support for the channel. You can show your support as well. The link to PayPal is below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to like and share.
Casey. Colors on deuces or the Benz on Forgiatos. 24s to be exact, ain't worry about no potholes. Bulletproof the windows and add some tints on it. A stash spot for the 40, they ain't gon' find nothing. In the lanes with my low, sippin' Moet. Don't need the GPS, I got it, cuz go left. Don't take opinions from no nigga that ain't no help. We stack the handguns and put the old ones on the shelf. I had to learn to play the cards how they dealt. My bitch did a nigga wrong and she left. I ain't complaining about that shit, I was like, well, I get a new bitch. Now she calling asking me who I'm with. I'm on some new shit, everything brand new. She asked me why you got me blocked, I'm like I had to. Call me out my name saying you sad, bitch you sad too. And always acting like you perfect, who the fuck is you? The suede Puma's all blue, she love a nigga swag. And a box of Louis V, I'm in a different bag. We ain't the same with different ways, I'm in a different class. And when I get mad, I let her squabble up like Trinidad, all facts. I'm the truth, you niggas cap. Tell the police everything, but they gon' lie in y'all raps. We on that bullshit, we don't give a fuck. In traffic with it on my lap, it ain't tough. This game will never be the same, it's no trust. Give a fuck about your Drake, we got them too. They not like us, don't do too much, cause we'll pop out and show niggas. It might be a truth, but we ain't clicking up with no niggas, nah. Hotel suites, we on the top floor with it, y'all. And stand 10 toes down, they be hoping I fall. But I'm a ball, like Kobe in the last game. Mafia live from the max down to the mains. Trey 5 Siete, rearranging nigga frames. Never start shit we can't finish, we play no games. I'm from the Double M gang, they know the business. The crippin' running my veins, I'm born with it.
Yeah, that, nigga. Free baby psych, nigga. Free bad news, nigga. Free tiny dub. Yeah, that. We in this motherfucker, nigga. Mafia crib. Yeah. Spicy blue, little freeze, what's happening?
Nigga in that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga is Spider Low. Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
It's Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the fuck?
My nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C-Mac. Shout out my Loke. Spider Loke, huh? Nate Blood on Hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, crib.
Point blank, do no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
You are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go!
Go ahead. You see that video right there? YouTube said you're going to love it. Don't be hard-headed. Click on it. Keep it to Google. Jeter.